Hello, welcome one, welcome all to CLOPIXEL Gamers. While some games seem impossible to beat without hacks, cheats, or codes, this video is all about the most infamous cheats, hacks, and game codes in video game history. While you watch this video, be sure to support the channel by clicking on the links in the description below and also liking and subscribing to the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into these cheat codes.
These are the most infamous cheat codes of all time. Super Mario Infinite Lives hack.
There isn't a more notable character for Nintendo than Mario. At launch, the Super Mario Duck Hunt pack-in game was exciting for many kids around and during the seasons and holidays. But did you know that one of the most notorious hacks for the game was an Infinite Lives hack? That's right. Once you get to World 3 on Stage 1, you're going to go towards the end of the level and then you'll see a staircase with a small Koopa coming down the steps. To achieve this hack, you must carefully jump on top of the Koopa without bouncing him off the steps, and then you're going to ricochet him off of one of the steps repeatedly by pressing jump in a timed manner. By doing this, you will reach 99 lives. And if you keep going past 99 lives, you're going to eventually get a symbol of a crown and other symbols that precede it. To have success in this hack, you essentially have to keep stomping on the Koopa without touching the ground. If you are successful in this hack, you will see an increase in your lives at the end of the stage, and also you may even see a crown, and consider yourself the king of this hack.
Kid Chameleon level skip.
Kid Chameleon was an early 90s Sega Genesis platformer. This unique game shook up the industry with allowing you to grab masks to change your forms. Each mask gives you different abilities to actually help you progress through the level. One of its main takeaway features was the amount of levels that was included within Kid Chameleon. As in, games were expensive, so you wanted to get the most out of it, and in this game you had 103 levels to play. Although I enjoyed playing this game without using most of the warps, there is a unique hack in the game where you can actually skip to the last level. In Blue Lake level 2, you will see 5 blocks in the air just before the flag. What you're going to do is you're going to jump on each of the blocks until you land on the last one. As you're on top of this block, be sure not to slip off the block and touch the flag, as it will end the level. Once you're on top of the block, you're going to press down, right, B plus C. Once you have done this, you have successfully warped your way to Plethora, the last boss in the game. You will be able to use the Cyclone and Micromax helmets at the end of the level to defeat Plethora. Definitely check out this hidden gem and try the code out for yourself.
Supersonic and level skip.
Sonic 2 has to be one of my most favorite video games of all time, and definitely my favorite for the Sega Genesis. I actually went through the game and beat it manually without finding out first that there was actually 2 secret codes that I had no idea about. One of my friends at the time had showed me the Supersonic code. That's right, in Sonic 2 you can actually go Super Saiyan. The first thing you're going to do when the game starts, you're going to go to options and then head over to sound test. Then you're going to enter the 8-digit code 19, 65, 09, and 17, all while pressing A after each number. Once you type the code in, press start. Then you're going to hold down start and A at the same time. This is going to bring you to the menu select screen. You're going to go over to the sound test again and enter the 8-digit code 04, 01, 02, and 06. Once you hear the Sonic's 1-up sound, you have successfully entered the Supersonic code. In game, once you select your level, you're going to collect 50 rings, and after you jump in the air, Sonic will transform into a Super Saiyan form of Supersonic. This is one code that everybody should try at least once in their lifetime.
San Andreas cheat codes.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was such a special version of GTA, as it allowed RPG elements of leveling up, a massive amount of customization, side quests, missions, and much more collectibles. With the addition of many features which evolutionized the franchise, these patterns were followed up in San Andreas 4 and also 5. This is what makes Grand Theft Auto San Andreas so evolutionary, from car customizations, outfits and clothing, and much more. But I would be remiss not to mention all the various cheat codes that's included within the game. San Andreas had codes for infinite health, armor, and money, infinite life and ammo, weapon sets, and you could even spawn a jetpack. There was even a code where you could even cause a riot. You could increase your attraction level with the click of a button, and so much more. I almost thought Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was the king of cheat codes. That is until I ran into this game that I'm going to talk about next.
Mortal Kombat finishing moves.
Finish him.
The first Mortal Kombat games would lay the foundations for a tradition of very unique and special cheat codes. During the time when ESRB ratings was a thing, they even had a code to where you could turn off the blood to make it more kid-friendly, so to speak. We can't get by this section without talking about Scorpion's finisher move, Toasty. The code that started this all was holding down block, pressing down, down, up, up, hard punch, and then release that block. This would allow Scorpion to reveal his skeleton-like aesthetic and blaze you with a crimson fire of toastiness. Not only does Mortal Kombat have finishing moves, but it also has crypt codes and combat codes, which allow you to unlock various achievements and different items within Mortal Kombat. In Mortal Kombat 11, you would type in specific numbers in order to achieve certain codes, such as health recovery, explosive combat, double dash, dream combat, dark combat, and much more. I know Mortal Kombat 1 recently came out, but we'll get to that game in another video.
The Konami Code!
The Konami Code is by far one of the most iconic cheat codes of all time. This code was widely introduced by the iconic Contra game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. By pressing up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, and start, you have now added 30 lives to your account and are able to progress through the game much easier. Some will argue that Contra is impossible to beat without those extra lives. This Konami Code originally was introduced as a way to beta test the game for its difficulty. This code has widely been a fan favorite and is popularized through merch, and it's the one code that almost every true gamer recognizes. Not only is this code featured in Contra, the Konami Code is featured in more than 150 games, and also there are many Easter eggs which talk about the Konami Code. Games such as Final Fight 2, Gradius, Metal Gear Solid 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Star Wars The Clone Wars for the PS2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time for SNES, and Zone of the Enders are all just a small example of some of the games that feature the Konami Code. Enter the Konami Code in Metal Gear Solid 2 and you're going to get a solid,
What do you think you're doing?
Guys, I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg when concerning all the cheats and codes that are included in all these games. So guys, let me know in the comments section below, what cheat codes and hacks have you done or would you like to hear about? Once again, hit that subscribe button and also ring that notification bell. That way you get more videos like this one. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, go to the description and hit the support links in the description below. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.